rocking out to that great music right there. Hello.
Welcome to the live.
Boom Tuesday.
Welcome. Welcome.
I know I can't even talk, babe.
PCG, welcome. Kara, welcome.
I get on here. I haven't coughed all day and I choked myself up.
Sorry, we're a little bit late. We got a call from the alarm company. They're supposed to come in. We used to have an alarm that was hooked to the alarm system, and then it was all too sensitive or something. So they came in and they stuck a regular alarm, and then they were all like, I was like, hey, it's supposed to be hooked to the alarm, and then it wasn't. So they're all like, oh, we'll get you another one. So now they're going to come install something next to the alarm that if the alarm goes off, then it'll sense to the alarm system, which seems dumb. Why not just put the other thing back? I don't know.
And then he's all, oh, well, we had the, because they called like 2 minutes after 5 or right about 5. And he says, well, we had this conversation the other day. And it's like, no, we didn't. But
yeah, so
you go ahead and
on,
anyway,
but he's have to dip out.
But I might have to dip out because the guy's supposed to be here between 5:30 and 6:30 to install the thing so that our alarm, our smoke alarm, will trigger the alarm to the fire department.
When they changed the alarm, I was like, so, or when they changed the smoke alarm part, I was like, hey, so this is hooked to the alarm system, right? Well, no. And it was like, well, that's what we need.
That's what we pay for. We pay
the most important part.
We pay
whole system is the smoke alarm hooked to the alarm.
Yeah, because we pay every month for this.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a fire alarm, a burglar alarm. Well, if we're paying for smoke alarm, then I want a smoke alarm.
Yeah. So instead of giving us one that's hooked to it, now we get something next to it.
Right.
That's hooked to it.
It's dumb, but whatever.
I don't know.
Anyways, babe, we got a whole bunch of people in here. We got Kara, Heads and Tails. We got Iron Dog was in first. Boom, Iron Dog. Iron Dog was on at LMK. Moose Almighty's in the house. Who else did I miss, babe? Who did I miss? Live ASMR. GCG is in the house.
Live stream with us last night.
Macomorph is in the house. And who else? Let me see. I'm scrolling backwards. Fries is in the house. Hi, Fries. Blakers. We got 18 in the house. We are rolling. And I just, excuse me if I'm a little bit sweaty. I just did a 31-minute workout right before the show. I had 10 minutes to freshen up, tried to look like a human again because I had my hair all up and I was like, I changed my shirt real quick.
She looked like the lady from Walmart, you know?
Yeah. I had a different tank top on, so I was trying to freshen up for y'all. So, yeah.
You're welcome.
Busy.
Reptiles, welcome. Busy. Okay, and anybody that I think.
Hi, Mrs. Like
Let it filter out. Let it.
Hit that like button. Boom.
I owe to everybody. All the shirts are out. They all should be there within the 11th and the.
Oh 13th. Yeah, we shipped out 4 shirts today. We shipped out.
If I owe you stickers or a shirt and you haven't got them, contact me. But don't
let us know if we missed you for some reason. But yeah, he sent out 4 shirts today.
I'm pretty sure I got everything.
When was it? 2 weeks ago we sent out. Hey, when did Dolly get an eyeball? The hell?
It's funny, when I took out that other board for the sticker board, it had an eyeball on it.
What?
Yeah, it did. It had my eyeball right in the middle of it. So I grabbed it and stuck it right in the middle of Dolly's head.
Oh, Dolly, my snail on the door got an eyeball now, just to let y'all know.
See, I finally finished the one sticker board, everybody.
Oh, yeah, it's really nice.
And then I'm going to work on another one to put over on this side.
Smack that like button. Hey, Ledka. Hi, Leslie's.
Your wife's shirt is out today.
Yes.
It should be the 11th or in between the 11th and 13th.
And then, yeah, all of them are supposed to be there between the 11th and 13th. And Mrs. Letka, we got you a V-neck. Boom, girl.
Well, I told her, so this time I'll get you a V-neck. And
we got you.
That's fine. So
yeah, we got you a V-neck. I know I like the V-necks better. And I did get a couple other
V-necks for the ladies, so if somebody does. And speaking of, tonight's hashtag is Crunch Game.
That's what I was just going to say, but you won't let me say it. Hi, E-Reptiles. TJ, boom, baby, where you been?
She didn't say it?
Yeah, I was, well, because you're saying it. The word tonight is hashtag Crunch Gang for y'all to be in for the drawing for the drawing.
Yep.
Hey,
so
Moon.
Get back to that. This is just to enter you in at the end of the month, like I said, do the race, do the shirt, that whole thing. So
right.
If you haven't yet, punch in hashtag Crunch Gang.
Hashtag Crunch Gang. Get it going on. Oh, and while you're at it, hit that like button too. Because I'm watching you tonight. I'm seeing who's hitting it.
I need fresh water bowls.
We got 7 on mine.
Fresh water bowls.
Well, no. TJ said he's been busy lately and I haven't been on the live streams a lot. Yeah, we noticed.
Don't let it happen again.
Don't. Yeah, we're watching you, TJ. Actually, we weren't on last week either, so don't feel
let
bad.
it happen again, TJ. I'm coming after you.
I don't even remember why we weren't on last week, but we weren't.
I'll take all your spiders and maybe a boa.
Oh, Iron Dog said he sees 16 likes. How come mine's only showing freaking?
Well, because you just gotta refresh
my
it.
phone's so
that
dang.
all the time, and then when you go out and come back in, it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Mrs. Ledka got it. Ledka got it. Boom, boom. Moose Almighty got it. Hashtag Crunch Gang. Taking care of my boas and doing other stuff. Oh, right on, TJ.
In the chat to be able to collect or to be able to get your entry in.
Babe, did you know Moon was monetized now?
Nice.
Yeah.
Cha-ching. That's
Cha-ching.
awesome.
Let the cash register ring.
I knew he got his hours.
Congratulations. It's always so exciting. I remember when Justin was monetized. It's like, oh my God. I mean, I didn't have anything to do with it because he does all the work, but I'm like, yay for you. That's exciting.
Well, yeah, you help too. That's
well, I come on here and yak if you want to call that helping.
She helps.
But well,
like she buys rat treats like certain treats for the rats.
I do buy the rats.
Do the girls have their treats? Do the girls have their treats?
She
does stuff for the channel all the time.
I do
She does a live stream with us too.
I do buy the rat treats.
And you guys notice now it says right in your analytics of what you get for live streams. It's like it's all per thousand.
All right, Macklemore, thank you for coming in. Get those kitties to bed.
Yeah.
They got to put the kids to bed.
But yeah, it breaks it down a lot better now in your analytics of actually how they.
Blaker says Gary wants the link.
The shorts, how much they pay for the shorts, everything's in your analytics now per 1,000 views. It's pretty cool.
He said, Moon says, yes, I'm making pennies now. Well, you got to start somewhere.
Hey, that's where it starts.
You got to start at least before you weren't even.
First thing now is to get a check.
Wait.
That's your first goal now is to get a check. And then your second goal is to get a check every month.
And listen, Linda, listen, Linda, listen.
What's up?
Listen. Before you weren't making no pennies. Now you're making pennies. That is a huge leap into the big world of YouTube making the money.
I've already made like 20, 25 bucks off of shorts or something this month.
But doing new research about reptiles. Oh, nice, TJ.
Until the 3rd. So it's like, and I've already made $20-some or whatever, and it's just now beginning.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and things kind of went kind of shitty when he got, sick in the hospital.
When I got sick, I come back, got the strike, all that bullshit.
Yeah, he ain't really making money right now.
For 90 days.
He's making only pennies right now too, so don't feel bad. He's back to ground zero again, but we'll get it back up there.
Yeah, but I still got a check.
You still got a check.
Very thin.
Very thin.
Very thin.
But we'll get there. LMK is in the house.
LMK been in the house.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, hey. Oh, Mr. J, be afraid. Be very afraid, for I have finally arrived. But Mr. J, you're not scary. You're like very nice. He's a very nice. Well, everyone's very nice. But I'm not afraid of him.
Oh.
Mr. J.
You should be.
Why?
Mr. J knocked you out. He don't fuck around.
He ain't gonna hit a girl. No. And I'm wearing glasses. You ain't hit a girl.
Is that boy, isn't it? This is a little man snake. Someday, little man snake. Ken, don't look because it's
when can you melt? When can you
100% head clown though?
When can you melt it out? Like May, June?
Well, as soon as we get it warmed down both sides.
And where are they at? Do you remember?
I'm not exactly sure. I can't remember now.
He said, "Thank you, Trish, and hello, Trish and Justin." Oh man!
But yeah, as soon as we get weather on both sides, I'll ship it a little bit.
I was gonna cry about my wound today, but it doesn't really look that bad. But it freaking hurt. At work today. I mean, it
looked like this.
I mean, right there, right below my wedding ring.
Oh, that shit is funny.
And I mean, it doesn't look that bad, but let me tell you something. I was putting something on the top shelf, and my ring got caught on the edge, and my ring was turned like that, and it was digging into my skin and pulling. I mean, my whole finger feels bruised, and it's sore. It freaking hurt, and I couldn't even cuss because I was at work. But I was like holding my finger going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. But yeah, that was my day.
How long was you hanging there?
Well, it felt like a minute, but it was probably only about, 5 seconds or something. I don't know, but it freaking hurt.
Tammy, welcome.
It's still very sore.
Welcome.
Hi, Tammy. It hurt, babe. Oh, Mr. J said, thank you for the sticker pack. Moon says, yes, I got a super chat and a super sticker. My first live stream when I was monetized. Boom, baby. That always feels good.
Nice. Clean tub. Happy snakes. Happy readings. I don't.
What?
I made that up just.
Oh yeah, Moose. It freaking hurt.
Welcome.
And it don't even. It honestly, it doesn't look like nothing. But if I touch it, it just is bruised all around it. It's awful. And I'm not a weenie. Dragon. Big Dragon Soul's in.
I did say hi.
And he said, sorry to hear about the pond. Yeah, I can't really. I can't.
I mean, you're a fish guy, so you know it's insane. I've done everything the exact same way every year. And like, I don't know if any survived. There might be some under the ice.
I don't know. But they all had names, and they would come to you.
I've had this fish for years. They were huge, big butterfly ones.
Like 9 years.
You know?
And we got them when they were babies, and we could feed. It's so sad. I freaking hate it. I don't want to talk about it.
Huge fish. I mean, years. It takes a long time, and a lot of, it's not easy to get them big like that. So
yeah, he said he lost 80% of his saltwater fish a couple
times. If you just
times.
feed them a lot, they'll get big, but it just sucks. I've had them so long.
It really sucks. It was probably there was about 15 in there, isn't there?
It was like the worst thing. Well, no, I had like 12. 11
or 12.
Well, and then like 50 goldfish. But
Moon said, did you report the incident workers' comp? No. But Dragon says
reported it just in case.
I know, but I move on.
You yank a tendon all weird or something, you're gonna,
Well, you know what? They can go, because like the front of my finger right here, it's hard to tell, but it is bruised.
And then it was shitty this morning. One of the shorts that came out today was of the pond. So as soon as I seen the short, I was like, oh, because it's insane.
It sucks. But he said,
if there's any of the big ones left, I'll clean up the pond. I'll redo it again. I'll redo the whole thing, and I'll order up some really nice ones, like some 4A butterflies or something. What, babe?
He just said, it's so sad. You just got to keep going.
Yeah, it sucks.
It does suck.
But it's just weird because there was nothing. You know what? The only thing I did different this year is I actually got all the filters in because usually I'll end up unplugging them and just leave them out there and they'll explode and because they freeze and all that shit. I got all the filters in. I got it all covered. I got everything done this year that I needed to do that I thought. And then this happens. It sucks. It just sucks.
TJ says the Wendigo was a Native American legend that was a cannibal spirit that once ate human flesh. Oh, well, that's nice.
I know. It's just like the snakes and everything else. But
part of the hobby, he said. No,
we're not raining here. It's actually nice today.
No, it's not part of the hobby to have your whole goddamn collection freaking just croak on you.
And it's weird. And it couldn't have been the cold or nothing because they were too high up. Because normally they're all down low. They just go way down low and they don't move. They just go into hibernation. So something got them before they froze because they're way up at the top. It just sucks.
Actually it was very sunny and it was 47 today? I think it said it was 47 today and sunny.
I don't know if a bird ended up getting in there or something.
So that was nice.
Killed the fish or something. I don't
Moon
know.
said you need an alligator now.
No.
Dragon said low oxygen. But how can it be low oxygen when it's been that way for
it's a huge pond.
It's like 16, was it 16 by 10 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
16 by 10 feet by 4 feet.
Yeah, 16 feet by 10 feet by 4 feet deep. And they've been in there for like 6 years and they've been doing the same thing. So why would this year be less oxygen than the other years?
There's been years where they've almost frozen solid in the hot tub when they were in the little hot tub before I put them in the pool. But they always live.
Mr. J has a Wendigo logo, but he's a nice guy. Yeah, he is a nice guy. But yeah, I think didn't it say it was 47 today?
The whole thing is like, look, because they are outside. Now, if a bird would have got in there, like a big old, like a big old dove or something would have got in there, and they ate it, too late in the season, it would have left food inside of them, and that could have killed them.
Hi, Connors.
Because if by the way, never feed your koi when it gets past like 40 degrees.
We don't.
Don't feed it. And we don't. I don't feed them way before.
Oh, he said died of old age. No.
And then I found bird feathers in there many times. So maybe.
But they weren't old enough.
Or something, but because birds will get in there and the koi will just grab them.
They weren't old enough to die of old age, were they?
No, they were only about 7 or 8.
No, about 8.
About 8 years old.
8 years old.
Most of them were about 8. Yeah. But now,
oh
if the bird got in
no!
there and they ended up eating it too late in the season, and then it got cold, it would rot in their stomach and it'll kill them. So maybe that's what happened. So I don't know. Something happened. No,
but you always stop feeding them before it.
Well, like I said though, but if a bird gets in there, because they always drink out of the waterfall and all that, and if the koi get a chance, they'll grab them. They'll. It sounds stupid, but I found feathers in the pond many times. I don't know if the birds are just too stupid, they end up drowning or something. But yeah, you get too close.
Moon said 8 in dog years. Dragon says he's had fish hobby for over 20 years, and something always happens if you're in the hobby long enough.
It's true. It is true.
He said he spent thousands on fish. Oh, there was probably at least 10,000 worth of koi in there. At least.
Because
they were huge and they were beautiful.
As soon as you get them to a certain size, people pay ridiculous numbers.
At least over here. I don't know about over there, but.
Actually, Pat's actually from Korea and all that. His parents actually have a huge live, actual pond and shit with big
really
koi
cool
and all that. Yeah.
Japanese one.
Yeah.
Oh, those are so beautiful.
It would be a Korean one, wouldn't it?
Or Korean. But it would be beautiful.
No, we've talked about it a few times. He said it's just amazing.
Oh, I can imagine. I've never seen one in real life, obviously. I've never traveled that far, but I've seen them, and
because it's one thing, a lot of people say it's bullshit, but you grow a koi here and you grow a koi over there, anywhere over there with the hobby's big. Their koi get we don't have room for an indoor. We don't have a room for an indoor pond. Because TJ said you should get a heat source in your outdoor pond, or can you have an indoor? But we don't have room. The fish are too big to bring them in.
Yeah, we can't. Yeah, they're huge. You can't bring them in.
The pool is just usually they live. They're goldfish. They're carp. They'll live through they can almost freeze solid. It's just as long as you're about 2.5 feet up deepness. Other than that,
natural well water pond is beautiful. Oh, I bet.
The fish will live. But these fish are up in the ice, way up high, so they died before it froze. That much I do know.
Because they're way up high.
They either ate something or something polluted the water. One of the two. This is a reptile. We're done now with them. Fish kill.
Tammy said I had 4, and I'm not even going to try to say that word.
Aren't those the little weird things with the crazy heads?
I don't know, but in quarantine, none of them made it. Oh. The something loaches were fine, though. Yeah. They are in the 10-gallon now. Was able to put my betta in the 10-gallon today after a 4-week quarantine. It's so sad. Dragon said my pond in Korea freezes solid. They do just fine. Well, ours is frozen solid, too, and they were fine.
Well, not solid. It's not the whole.
DEA said algae bloom killed them.
It has nothing to do with the freeze. I do know they are just because they're too high up. If they get cold. Once they just go to the bottom and they don't move.
Yeah, they're way up at the top.
You really I wouldn't go look at it. Move when they're cold. They just go into hibernation. That's why the food inside of them will kill them. Because if you feed them too much and then they have all that food built up in them and it gets cold and they go in hibernation, it just rots inside of them and kills them. So.
No, she said, was there something on the tarp like a chemical?
The algae bloom, I don't know about that because it'd be too late in the year.
Yeah, it was already October, November, and they were still alive then. So it wouldn't have been algae bloom.
The big algae eater I have. And by the way, welcome, DEA Exotics. Welcome. And the big Bacosmus that I have that's out there, that's the only fish I bring in every year because they can't withstand that cold. But I don't know. Like I said, hopefully there's 1 or 2 of the big ones left, and then it'll give me some.
Oh yeah, the pond in the ground is nice. I wish ours was in the ground.
All the big ones are dead and every fish is dead. I don't know.
He said, Mr. J said, would bird poop kill them? I don't think so.
Not bird poop, but if a bird got in there and the fish was eating on the bird too late in the year, that could kill them.
Yeah.
So that's it's either that or something got in the water and killed them. Because I did
see, with fish, they need sun for algae. Oh, well, they're only covered it was there. We don't have the tarp on them all the time.
No, the only time the tarp's on is when late in the fall when the leaves fall, and then during the winter. That's it.
Yeah, just way late in the fall when the leaves, because we have a huge tree. But there, we don't have a tarp on them all the time, and we have filters in there for the oxygen. So he has a waterfall.
Oh, yeah,
and
there's waterfall.
there's a waterfall and everything. So
like it's not a waterfall. It's like a water accent feature thing that sprays in the middle and all that crap. And like
Dragon said the only
there's videos on all this stuff. You guys can check it out if you want me feeding them, all that kind of weird shit.
It's like 4 feet deep.
They were all healthy, but I mean,
Dragon said the only way to find the root is to test the water.
Yeah, but even then, it's still going to be funky because it, went through all year, and I don't know how long the with the fish being on the top, they died from something that's either in the water or they ate too much before it got cold. So
I don't know. It's dumb. And that was
it's still it's still 3/4 frozen. There's like little parts sticking out that are like mostly frozen. There's some you can see that are frozen in the ice totally. So it's going to be a nightmare because
Hi, Fungus Queen.
It's just going to stink more and more and more. And if I can't get them out of the ice, it's just going to be a nightmare. Hopefully the neighbors are all good. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is.
Dragon said something caused all the fish to go to the top. That's why we're thinking oxygen, or they got a hold of something. Is there a fish flu?
Well,
I don't know.
Not the oxygen part. I don't think it's got anything to do with oxygen.
Well, I don't know. That's just what I read.
Like, because especially even beside the koi itself, goldfish don't need oxygen. They'll go up to the top of the surface themselves. If there's too many in there, they could kind of suffocate themselves in the water, but there's not. I mean, it's a large amount of water for the amount of fish that's out there.
Yeah.
Because they used to be in a hot tub, and then I put them out in the thing. But they're all big now, but there's only like 10 of them. So, I mean, it's like 5,000 gallons of water or some goddamn thing. It's crazy. But with them being at the top, they either ate something too late in the year or something poisoned them before it froze. Because that's the only way they'd be at the top.
Are you working in there or just yakking?
No, I was just yakking because I'm pissed about my fish.
Well, you need to get to working.
Welcome. I seen that you seen the video with the frog butt. When they were both sitting there looking at me, I had to, say something about your channel. I won't talk about the fish anymore.
No, you can talk all you want. Just get some work done because I don't know when that guy's coming, when I'm going to have to go, what's going to happen.
It's all good. It's all good.
No, it's not overcrowded, TJ. It's huge. It's like 16
the pond
feet.
Itself is 16 by 10 by 4.
No, it's huge. For the amount of fish in there, it was not overcrowded.
And then there's pond filters. There were big canister filters, and then the big accent thing in the middle is a big filter at the bottom. I mean,
Moon, that makes sense. Moon said maybe one fish died and then they ate the dead fish.
It could be, but that fish would have to be really infected with something weird for that to happen. Because you could have one fish die, but if it was in there too long, maybe. I don't know.
Thank you, Dragon, because Dragon just said look forward to the new setup, he said. I agree. You got to look forward because when he told me, and I started crying when he told me, because I could just only think of, all the koi and their names and how they came to us when we splashed our hands in the water, and they were so cute. And I told him, I said, I don't want to talk about it because there's nothing we can do about it.
She did too. She's all like, I ain't going out there.
And White Boy's gone. He was my favorite one. Well, maybe he's not. Maybe he's not gone. And he's all white with gray and black. And oh my gosh, I love him. But anyway, I can't think about it anymore right now. TJ said he'll check the video out. But I'm gonna go with Dragon.
When they were like an inch and a half.
And I'm gonna if White Boy didn't make it, I'm going to get a White Boy number 2.
And he doesn't have any other color on him. He's just white.
No, he had gray on him.
Well, no, he's got he looks like that skeleton.
Well, yeah, he does.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a rare kind. I can't remember the kind of it though.
I don't know.
It's weird. It's like really white, but it almost looks like gray between the deals. I can't remember. Yeah, I'm done with that. Let's get to some snakes.
Yeah, he said there's nothing we can do.
The best gene out there. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh no.
Punch and Crunch Gang, if you haven't yet, everybody.
And TJ says, gotta be a polar vortex. I had the same thing happen to half my reptiles. Ugh. Tammy said, I've dealt with hairless rats before, but not skinny pigs. I don't have any rodents currently, unless you count my 6-pound chihuahua.
I do count.
I do count. I do. Yeah.
I do count all chihuahuas.
It was funny. We were at the park on Sunday, and it was really sad actually, because this lady had these 3 little tiny, maybe 5-week-old puppies, maybe 4-week-old puppies, which she should have never had out in public yet, because the parvo's really bad in Yakima. And she was having them running around all over the place, but it was too late. She already had them out there. But Justin told her, he goes, hey, we got rats at home bigger than those puppies, which was true. They were so little.
I looked right at them and I was like, man, I got rats at home bigger.
Yeah, and I picked one up and I was petting it, and I asked her what kind of puppy it was, and she said they were Shih Tzu puppies, but you could hold one in your hand. That's how little they were. Why she had them running around in public, I do not know, because I don't even think they were old enough to have the first set of shots, let alone all of them. And when we walked away, I told Justin, I said, I want to tell her. He goes, let it go. It's not your business. And I'm like, I know, but
we'll know that people want to argue with you on how they don't have to and this and that, and it's just not even worth it.
Dragon says we will always have fish around. Yeah, but not
for sure.
Yeah, I know, but it's not.
I have to, because I do a little bit of aqua.
But it won't be Sam and Lola and White Boy.
No, we'll just order some new ones.
Yeah.
I thought his name was Ghost or something. When did you start calling him White Boy?
No, I always called him White Boy. Love watching, feeding, and taking care of the tank. Yeah, definitely.
That's the thing. Yeah. That was my video today, was just because it's so relaxing to sit and feed the fish. It's like, that's my zen kind of shit. You know, people laugh, but if I need to think, or if I need to calm down, if I need anything, I just go to fish. I almost have to get.
And the grandbaby loves to feed them. The vaccine given at 6 weeks doesn't count, as the mother's antibodies are still in their system. Well, I don't even think they were old enough to even have a shot yet anyway. Tammy, I don't know why she had them out there. It was really frustrating.
It's weird.
And they say Yakima's really bad for parvo, so it's like, that's not what you should be doing right now.
Yeah, you can go 3 hours away over the mountain and they don't have no problem hardly at all. It's weird.
Yeah, but that's because people here don't take care of their animals right.
Anybody coming in new, punching hashtag Crunch Gang.
Leslie says she has a Chihuahua Jack Russell mix.
You have a rodent Russell mix.
A rodent Russell mix. Oh man, babe, I got the hiccups now.
Just kidding.
Yeah, Dragon said order some badass ones.
For sure.
I want to pick some too.
It's crazy when you order and they're like.
Oh yeah, TJ, because
like
we got money falling out of our ass.
Quad A, it's like 5A. It's like, it's crazy the way.
TJ said to build an in-ground pond or contact a pond builder, but we ain't got money to be having no pond built.
No, see, that's the thing. I could do my own homemade pond kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
But I do like the swimming pool, because you just kind of walk up to it and it's like up to here. So then the fish are like, they come up to like right here.
Yeah, they come right up to your level instead of you having to go down to them.
Right up to it and feed them. I do like the swimming pool actually, because I could just bury the swimming pool and have a pond. You know, an underground pond. You know, you never notice it.
Yeah, but you know what? He said I've only ever gotten my dogs their first rounds of vaccines and never had a problem with any of them getting sick. But in Yakima, where we live, parvo is rampant. Like, it's really bad in this valley. Dogs are constantly getting parvo, so they have to have their series of shots if you're going to take them out to where other dogs are.
Oh, let's do a spin while you're down here still. Grab the paper. It's right in front of you over there.
Okay, just a second. I don't have any dogs or cats, only reptiles, amphibians, and rodents. That was Fungus Queen. Tammy said, in Europe, that's all they do, the puppy series and 1 year booster. What about rabies? Because they can't get rabies when they're that little. Okay, what am I doing now?
Crunch Gang.
What am I doing?
We're gonna do a spin.
Oh.
It says we got 13 entries. There's 20 people in here.
Okay, so who hasn't put in hashtag Crunch Gang?
This is for entry into January shirt giveaway.
Right. which should have
I'll give you a
been
couple
today.
minutes, but hurry up. There's 20 people in here. There's only 13 entries.
Yeah, so you guys get on putting hashtag Crunch
Even
Gang.
if you're in the background, you don't talk a lot. Just punch in hashtag. You do got to say you're here if your name gets drawn, but say something. Punch in hashtag Crunch Gang.
Well, yeah, but you might be in an area where it's not a problem.
Some places it's not a big deal at all.
Some
You don't even have to
places
get vaccinated at all.
Yeah, some
But
places you
some
don't.
places are worse than others.
Yeah.
And that stuff stays in the dirt for like 10 years. It's like.
Right, but
I've
here,
had dogs too that I've never gotten shots.
but
and they've
here
lived their
it's-
whole life fine.
but here it's just bad. So I'm not willing to take the chance with like the other dogs. They got all their shots, never got any boosters for rabies because they don't leave the freaking yard. But we take Ryder to the park a lot, so I will take him for his boosters.
That's that right there, DEA. No. I didn't do the stickers differently so I can move that thing around. It would be a lot easier to move that.
Are you
in
spinning?
different places around the wild?
I see a bunch more Crunch Gangs going in.
We're up to 15.
Dog parvo came from the consumption of dog processed foods, but whole animal based diet or raw meat is the best way to feed your dogs. Yeah, I can't afford.
I'm gonna spin it right now. You better be quick.
Okay, be ready. Here we go. Hashtag Crunch Gang. Cat Eyes, get hashtag Crunch Gang on there. Hurry, hurry,
And
hurry.
your shirt's in the mail, Cat Eyes, but you gotta punch in hashtag Crunch Gang if you want in on this January.
Yeah, Cat Eyes, we mailed the shirts today. We mailed them today.
The 11th or between the 11th.
Yeah, there was 2 of them that were supposed to be delivered the 11th and 2 that are delivered the 13th. I don't remember who's who, but those 2 dates, 11th and the 13th, yours will be coming. Oh, she got it.
Okay. Here we go. I'm going to go spin right now. We got 16 in here. We're going to see what happens. If you're not in, it's your own fault. Bang. It's like this, but it's all white on a black shirt. Dragon Soul Reptiles, are you still here? Dragon Soul. Say you're here. And
Let's get said that's bullshit. What's bullshit? Dragon Soul, if you're here, say you're here. I think he's here still. I
usually have any Dragon Soul stickers. Why is that? Does he not do stickers? Is he too good for the sticker world?
Dragon's here. Who's too good for the sticker?
Right, write him down, babe.
What do you think I'm doing, fool?
Stop sharing. We're good. There we
go. What's the date? The 7th?
Congratulations. We'll draw, in the beginning of February, so January shirt. And you got an entry. You only get 1 per week, but you can get 1 each week if you happen to win. So if you get drawn again tonight, then we'll just draw again.
Yeah.
I'm sending you some just nice. I'm working on the second board right now, so it'll
oh, you got stickers now.
You ain't gonna be over here with all the cool kids. No, it'll be cool. There'll be a bunch of cool kids on this board too.
Iron Dog said that you guys aren't big enough to get stickers from Pat.
I'm actually gonna put it on the Instagram again too to do some sticker trades because I got new stickers since I did a lot of sticker trades and I missed a bunch when
my Moon says that he usually cuts up the bodies and feeds them to the dogs. Iron Dog said it's rigged.
What's fed to the dogs?
The bodies.
The body of what?
Well, probably whatever bodies he's dealt with. I don't know. I'm not asking. It's on a need.
You're not talking about it?
Babe, it's on a need to know basis. And I don't need to know. I don't need to know. See, Dragon will send Chris the stickers.
I don't know if you can even see back there.
All I can see is your grill.
No, you can't. It's hard to see. As soon as I open it.
Babe, show him the eye on my dolly.
No, you might be able to see
he said, did I win? Well, Dragon, what you won is a spot in the drawing for the t-shirt for January, which I don't know when he plans on drawing for that, but Miss Ledka says, TJ, parvo comes from a virus and is passed by other animals licking, sniffing, or consuming infected feces. Ah, well, that does make more sense. Iron Dog Pat, I will have to send you my new address. Do we even have Iron Dog's new address?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You got the old centipede back there too, acting like crazy.
See, my phone is just now showing the centipede. He just gives me the willies. The willies. I don't like them. Babe.
Yes, love.
Can you show them Dolly?
No.
Why?
Because it would be easier if I use your camera for that. I'll be right there.
Oh.
Why do you want to show them Dolly? They're her little one eyeball?
Her little eyeball. Because for those of you that don't know, I was really into the snails when we had the aquarium. And I had a snail named Dolly that I had for quite a while. And I named her Dolly. So when she passed away, he made a sticker for me in memory of her. And I know she was just a snail in the aquarium, but I loved her. Because
She was only just a snail.
She was only just a tiny little snail, but I loved her. Well, she was one of the, what were they called, babe?
Was it not, Dream? No.
No.
Magic something?
Something magic, I thought.
Something weird.
Anyway, she was beautiful.
TJ's in here. He'll know. They're them yellowish looking ones you get at the pet store that'll cause you havoc if you let them breathe.
Sharks are delicious, Ledka said. Awesome snail sticker, right?
Is that snake poisonous?
Which reminds me of my girl. TJ says, don't buy fish sticks. The stuff may sharks like the spiny dogfish, along with pollock and haddock, because many species of sharks are on the endangered or threatened species list. Oh, I am not eating freaking fish sticks anyway.
Well, they're tasty.
I love fish, don't get me wrong.
You know them damn fish sticks, they're like the bottom of the barrel of the whole deal.
Magic potion, that's right.
They scoop up all them little fish pieces on the ground, bleach them up, stick them in a fish stick.
I like cod and halibut and salmon, but I ain't eating no damn nasty frozen up fish stick. Nasty ass. No.
So what's the deal when you do some like frozen fish? Does it got to be like over like a, 3/4 of an inch thick before it's not a fish stick anymore?
Yeah. Well, and if I do a fish stick kind of a thing, which ain't a fish stick, but I'll do the Gordon's. I like the Gordon's fish sometimes, but I still rather have just fresh fish. I mean, I would eat shark. I've eaten eel. Like, I like to go get sushi. Justin won't eat sushi, but like I go with my dad when he comes to town and we get eel. I like eel. I don't remember if I had shark or not.
20 in the house.
But eel's really good. Like, it's really good. But I would try shark. That's for dang sure. I'm not afraid to try it.
Why you shouldn't be eating no shark?
I would.
That's mean. Sharks are cool.
Yeah. Well, cows are cool, and I eat them too.
No, cows are not cool. I about got
never tried eel. Is the bomb. You never tried eel?
Like a champ. I almost got ran over by it. I don't like them. If I see one, I'll throw a rock at it or something.
Oh yeah, no, eel is really good. Yeah. Oh yeah, eel. Yeah, eel is the bomb. That's what we always get sushi with the eel.
Yeah. See now, eating a shark, like no, that fish is too cool to eat.
Well, there's a lot of things that are cool. I mean, rabbit's cool. I like rabbit. Shark fin soup. They've been on this planet for no, don't eat shark fin soup, because I've seen where they just go out there and cut the fins off the shark and throw the body back and take the fins. That's horrible.
She said that's horrible.
Well, if they're going to use the whole thing, I'm okay with that. But if you're just going to cut their fins off and throw them back, no.
That was the problem with the ivory and the elephants. Because
that's
people
awful.
Didn't process the elephants. They just took the ivory and left the elephant to die. Or not to die, but just to sit there and rot.
See, a serpent is in the house.
Welcome.
No, that's just animal abuse to do that and drag.
Welcome.
I can't even think about it. Make me cry.
Anybody new coming in? Punch in #crunch.
I don't know. Is that what they eat? I don't know, Dragon. I don't know. I don't eat shark. I don't know. But it ain't right if that's what. No, I'm not eating that.
Maybe some eelers. I try certain stuff, but I don't know about shark.
Well, I'm not going to eat shark. I'm not eating shark if all they're eating is the fins.
Kept the shark sticker up here for TJ.
It's wrong. I'm not doing it.
He said that was one of his favorite animals. Was the shark.
Shark is fine meat. It's the steak of the saltwater, Connor says, but it's not. It's cruel if they're just cutting the fins and throwing them back alive. I can't know.
It's okay if they throw it in your tuna fish?
Steak of the sea is tuna. I do like tuna. I eat it almost every day at work. I eat tuna a lot.
Ooh.
What, babe? Probably
Yeah.
like 4 days a week at least.
She was like, give me that eyeball like I wasn't sure what was going on. I think that snake's a dwarf.
We are the meat, not just the fins. Wrap that shit in bacon and throw it on the grill. Okay.
That snake hardly ever eats. It never gets any bigger. It's like, what was I watching the other day?
Oh, yeah. Tuna is the chicken of the sea.
Or something. It never got any bigger than about I think it was 400 or 500 grams or something.
Who?
He's gonna sell it as a pet. Somebody online.
Oh.
But he said it eats every week, all that, and it just never got any bigger. I'd almost breed it hoping for a dwarf line or something, even smaller. No, I'm just kidding.
Minis?
Little mini. There you go.
Little mini ball pythons?
Well, I'm sure somebody's going to try.
Oh, he
Somebody's
was
going to buy it thinking they're getting a good deal, even though they're going to sell it as a pet. You know there's somebody still going to try.
Sea of Serpents wants to know if that snake's poisonous.
I don't know. Is this one poisonous?
Is it poisonous?
Poisonous.
Poisonous. No, don't eat shark fin soup plus fishing boats like these. Dump the body of the shark in the ocean, but we should save the sharks because they are top predators in the ocean.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think so too. I like chicken. Oh yeah, Dragon, I like chicken too. Justin won't eat eggs though. He don't like eggs, but he'll eat the chicken.
Eggs are chicken abortion.
Yeah. No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. If they weren't processed for you to eat, they would go on to being little chickens.
Well, so what? They taste good. That snake is definitely poisonous, Fungus Queen said. Definitely poisonous. 24 in the house, and we're rolling. And let me see how many.
Always clean your poop spoon, everybody.
TJ, actually, killer whales they have been killing great whites lately. Uh-oh. Kara says, I heard someone at the reptile show ask if that snake was poisonous. LOL. They're breeders, so no, it's a ball python, and they bought it.
Well, see, like, you know, Todd Autry, he said like 5 years ago that was like an appropriate saying. But all of a sudden, it just, people got all weird with the, no, it's venomous thing and all this crap. You know, it's really weird.
Oh, yeah. Killer whales are way scarier.
Killer whales, you don't want to mess with them. They look so cool. But
they
that's the one animal that is like, it's like they should never be in captivity. And I'm not one to say, oh, you shouldn't have animals. But when
killer whales,
when it never lifts its fin its whole entire life because it's in captivity, that's just real shitty.
Oh, that's
you know,
so
like
sad.
If you could provide an environment for them where the fin went up, I'm all out for it. But they never get to raise their fin in captivity. It's just insane how it's just nuts. They don't ever seem to be happy.
Well, that's just shitty.
Annette, welcome. So I think.
Oh, babe, knocking.
Yeah.
Why don't you go?
No, you go.
No, you go. Okay.
I think it's that same kid.
All right.
If he says anything weird, let me know. I gotta get stuff done, remember? Yeah. The alarm guy's here, so hopefully he'll just add it to it and let it go, you know. So hopefully it goes quick. I'll pull this closer too right quick. So then you can hear me because that's the mic I use. Ha ha! Oh. See? I move the chair now. Acting a fool. Close enough. It hasn't looped, has it? Let me see. Oh, there it goes right there. Jeez Christ. I was just thinking it didn't loop. You think he's putting on the wire? Should I go dot his eye? No, I'll be all right. Save those whales. In the female. I'm right on killer whales, bite whales. Oh yeah, I would. Killer whales are the man. It's a good thing they're not any bigger. They'd be the top killer. The top killer. Down to white dolphin. Nice. You know, if there's an albino in there, there could be other colors. It's for show. Spiders are cool. F the centipedes, nice. Kurtwood, welcome, welcome, welcome. Trish is upstairs talking to the alarm guy. She'll be back, hopefully. Hopefully it won't take too long. They say they just got to mount a little deal next to the fire alarm, so if it goes off, it'll trigger the alarm system. So shouldn't take too long. The pied dolphin, that would be crazy. Well, that's the thing. You got to remember, you know, it's like the crazy genetics with ball pythons. Next thing you know, there's like all these different animals, like iguanas now, 6, 7 colors. You know, there's like, I think, you know, there's still animals that probably aren't untapped to know what the actual, you know, in captivity, you know, colors would be. You know, if they bred them long enough in captivity and that kind of thing. It's crazy. You can be the dumbest person in the world. You start talking snake genetics to somebody, they think you're a genius. I'm gonna try to breed this one dog with the clown, the pastel male. Get some maybe some pastel or super pastel het clowns. Get in there, girl. Let me clean you up real quick. Oh, that turd's bigger than mine. Good Lord. That turd is massive. Massive turds. Jesus. Of course, nothing on the paper towels. It's all got to be up in the corners. And it's a huge ass urate. But I know the size of eggs that come out of there, so the urate ain't that big a deal. Still huge, though. Huge.
Hey,
I'll be right back. Yes, love.
I was going to ask if you want me to send one part down.
No.
No, just let him whine.
Yeah, how long is it going to
He
be?
said it wouldn't be very long.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, just let him whine. He's fine. All the dogs are freaking out because somebody's in the house. They're all in the backyard. You know they all want in. Like, who's in the house? Even the old ones spunk up when there's somebody new. Poop spoon. Poop spoon's your best friend for in the corner of a tub. I'm just saying. It's even got 2 sides. Look, you use that side. You could use that side for the little spots. Use that side for the big spots. If you don't have a spoon, poop spoon, you're doing it wrong. I'm just saying. Esther, welcome, welcome. I don't know if I even said hi to Esther. I seen her, but I was talking, I think. We'll go have a smoke, Wood. Do what you got to do, Wood. You got to be comfortable, man. Oh, and Fungus Queen. I sent stickers out. They're actually for Joker because he won. But Trish put your name on it. But, you know, you guys can fight for him if you need him, whatever. It's up to you guys. But let him know because he did win. And I did send stickers. Because I told her Fungus Queen for the address, but she didn't get the Joker King part. Hopefully they came already. Look at that shiny brand new water bowl. Look at that. Ain't been stunk up or nothing. Ain't been pooped in, pooped on, peed on, nothing. Brand ass new. You got stickers this week, Kurt? Nice. Yeah, I sent out a whole mess of them. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Between the hospital and all that crap, I got lost and all that shit. But I think I got everything caught up now. Get in there. They probably wonder why you put me in the little one. Because I used to put them in the empty big tub, but I put one of the females that were growing up in that big tub. So now the only open one I got is that 20. So that's where they get stuck when I'm cleaning. What time is it? All right. We'll wait a few minutes for Trish. If she doesn't come back too fast, we'll do another spin. And then we'll do one right at the end of the show, too. Punch in hashtag Crunch Gang. Boats of balls. Thanks for coming in. If you're able to stick around, punch in hashtag Crunch Gang. Those will come out of the middle of nowhere. No, nothing's gonna get me. Nothing. Don't be talking like that, TJ. Like no spooky shit. Don't be giving me no voodoo spooky shit. Hashtag Crunch Gang. Boss, thank you very much. I appreciate it, Andrew. Thank you. Boss, if you can stick around for a little while, you should punch in hashtag Crunch Gang. I do a monthly shirt giveaway. Each week, I pick names, and you get put on a list, and at the end of the month, I put all the names in a race, and whoever wins gets a T-shirt and stickers. But that's why I wanted to wait a month to do the shirts again, because I wanted to get caught up on all the shit that I was behind on, and I took that month to catch up on everything. Yeah, Iron Dog volunteered at the zoo. What was it, a couple years ago? He got to mess with some cool animals. I think, wasn't he? Yeah. It was for like a week or two or something, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was Iron Dog. Put these ones back. Alarms going off, all kind of craziness. I can hear. I don't know if you guys can hear. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was him because it was like a couple weeks, I think, that he went and helped out, and I thought he was still here. Yeah, quick. Yeah, he did. That's right. That's right. I knew I was right. Sometimes I get messed up. Fire. Well, it's all good if it's going off and the alarm guy's here, so that's always, that's always helpful. Oh yeah, he was all Jones when he'd go. He'd tell me about all the shit he did. But Queen, he's Mr. Know-It-All, so he was probably teaching them a little stuff, a little something. Him and TJ are them reptile nerds and stuff. Just kidding. All right, if you haven't yet, punch in hashtag Crunch Gang. We're going to do a spin. No, I don't want to invite him, but he shares the screen. That's what I'm like. Jesus, Justin, get with the program. Man, get with the program. Says we got 18 entries. If you haven't yet, punch in hashtag Crunch Gang. Sent me at the end. Nice. Not a lot of people got the Crunch Gang sticker, Kurtwood. That's awesome. Let me see. Anybody new entries in there? Hashtag. Okay. Yeah, even if you already did it and you want to double check, go ahead and throw it again. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. All right. It says we got 19 in there now. So a couple of them registered. So I'm gonna spin right here. Let's see. Good luck, everybody. Y'all gotta help me remember who wins for when Trish comes back, though. Kara Shea, are you still here? Kara Shea. Joker King, welcome. Andrew the Boss, welcome. Or welcome back, I guess. Put in the Crunch Gang, nice. But I think Kara's here, so I think we'll do, well, maybe I'll do two, just because it's the first month. What do you think? Yeah, she's here, so we got to do Kara. Should we sneak in another one real quick? Let me finish this tub. Maybe we'll sneak in another one when I finish this tub. Remember, you're not actually getting, if you need stickers, let me know. I'll send you stickers. But These are just to qualify for this month's race. If you win, Care, I'll send a poop sticker to you. If anybody needs a poop sticker, I can send you a poop sticker, but I'm not just going to send you a poop sticker. You got to win something. You win something, you want a poop sticker, you let me know. I'll just start putting poop stickers in with everything. I got like, I don't know how many she got me, 50 or something. 50 poop stickers. I didn't know the poop stickers would be so famous or fancy, dancy. Why is it when all the snakes I put in here, they come out crazy. I cleaned it at the top, bottom, all that stuff too. You still smell something funky? Woo. Keep them spicy. Keep them spicy. I already sent out your stickers, but I don't know. I don't think I put a poop sticker in. But if you win another sticker packet, sometime you let me know. I'll put in a poop sticker.
Babe, I'm back.
Are you done?
Yeah.
All right, let me fix you over there. Go ahead and sit down.
No, I was gonna come hang out with you.
You can, but I didn't. Don't get in the way.
I'm not getting in the way.
You always get in the way.
No.
You gotta stand by there though, because they can't hear you. Remember?
Yeah, they can hear me. How come she's got so many leaves?
Is it all done now? Everything's good?
Yeah, they're gone.
Nice.
Yeah, they just put a little box like next to our fire alarm.
Yeah.
And then a little sensor over by the panel, and then he made the alarm go off, and then
we heard the alarm go off.
And then and then it made the big alarm go off, which
nice.
Contacts them to.
So it's like a secondary alarm then? It goes off crazy?
Yeah,
nice.
It's a secondary one that lets them know that the fire alarm is going off, and then it automatically calls the fire department.
Nice.
Yeah.
I did a spin in the middle Care one. You gotta put Care shade down.
Nice. Okay, I got it. Okay, baby,
we can
fix me up.
Another one if you want.
Okay. Well, yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, you actually set it down pretty good, actually.
Yeah, I'm not new here.
You are new.
No.
Here. Welcome back, Trish.
Hi, Mame. But yeah, they were just 2 young kids. They were pretty quick.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, it was the same kid as before, and then he had a helper with him. He was training. Because I said, "Oh, are you here to help, or are you training?" And he said he's training.
That's all right.
Nice young fellers.
Let's sneak in another.
All right. Okay.
I guess we ain't got to sneak it in. You're here.
Well, yeah.
I told him he's gonna sneak one in without you.
Yay! I'm back. I'm back.
All right, we got 22 entries this time. Here you go. If you have
boom. Joker King. Did you know Joker King was in the house?
Yes, Joker King's in the house.
Joker King and Fungus Queen are lovers. I was telling Ghost Story. It was funny. I missed it.
All right, here we go. We're gonna see
Reptiles. This place wasn't open to the public. It was a big sanctuary for exotic animals that people either couldn't keep or were rescued. I don't know what. I missed something.
Because Cat Eyes, are you still here?
Oh,
Cat
we
Eyes,
do have a lot of stickers. Cat Eyes.
Fungus Queen asked if anybody in the chat had volunteered at a zoo, and Iron Dig Dog did for a couple weeks, and then they've been talking about that.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
I would like to oh yeah, Cat Eyes is here. Got you down, girl.
All right, we'll still do one more before we get done though, everybody. So we still got one more to do. One more.
I would like to feed the baby elephants.
No.
Yeah.
I'll kick them little baby elephants right in the trunk. Right in the trunk.
Shut your mouth.
I'll give them a boom
Shut
right to the trunk, them little suckers.
Your mouth.
It is what it is.
Nobody listening to you, fool. Nobody wants to hear your mouth running. But yet it's like diarrhea over here. The diarrhea. You know, they made up a song on it on the commercial. So yeah, so far we got Dragon, Kara, and Cat Eyes on the list.
For this week.
Float Dizzle!
Welcome up.
Float Dizzle! I would love to feed any of the baby animals. I would too, but I'm just partial to the baby elephants. But I would love
it. He does live streams too. He sits around.
Without it because I haven't been properly cared for. Yes.
So anybody ever wants to hang out, and you got an awesome beard, by the way, so that just gives him a couple extra points. You got the big old beard.
Float Dizzle, yes. I think you should make him blue now.
If he's not, I will.
Yeah, he's not blue, but he's been in here enough times. Okay, Float.
I've known him for a long time.
Float is getting smurfed right now.
Wow, it's new now. When you go to click on it, it says managing moderators or standard moderator. Wow. I'm assuming just standard, right?
Well, if you want him to be able to block people, then you have to do a managing one.
I don't know how it works. They never had that option before.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
He's blue now. That's all that counts.
Okay, he's blue. There you go. Smurfed. Yes, elephants are awesome. I love them so much. And I love all animals, but Boss Andrew 37, what's up, Dizzle, homie? What do, Dizzle? That's Boss Andrew 37. Yeah, it didn't take him too long, did it?
No. I don't even know how long you were gone. It wasn't that long. We was just bull crapping.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think I said the F-bomb early in the stream, so I'm automatically going to get demonetized. So I think I slipped the F-bomb. You can't cuss it off, but they just demonetize the stream.
Well, then what's the point? Stop doing it.
I think they're just being mean to me anyway because I was on YouTube for a little.
You mean so you don't get no ads at all?
I think they do when they first start, but by the time the stream's over, they go to yellow.
So what does that mean?
It's limited ads.
Oh. I would love to work at the zoo full time, but unfortunately, I make more money doing the whole aircraft thing. Well, yeah. Well, we don't even have a zoo in this town, so I don't even have an option.
What's the closest one, like Tacoma, isn't it?
Seattle, Tacoma. Yeah, there's Woodland Park Zoo and there's Point Defiance Zoo.
I think it was the Tacoma Zoo, and I feel really bad for this now that I'm grown up. When we were kids, we used to flick the cigarettes at the chimpanzees. They pick them up and smoke them. You know, you do what you do when you live. You know.
Oh, Kara says, can you go back and bleep it to make it green again?
I don't know. I haven't even got into it. It doesn't even really matter.
Fungus builds airplanes. Oh, nice. See, you can do that here too. You can you can work at Cub Crafters or at Boeing over in Seattle. Horton, you're being rude right now. I'm trying to read.
Oh yeah, one of the big boys put out, what was it, a ghost something pinstripe. So you know everybody's gonna like that pinstripe nowadays.
Oh yeah. Babe, I can't even.
Yeah, Float says it gets so close the snake's tongue is on the spring. That's what he said.
Float says he has 5 oh no, TJ says I have 5 boas and 2 turtles. Mr. J says there is an aviary zoo. Aviary what? And a huge aquarium. Oh, nice.
Is that snake poisonous?
Yes, you get more power as a regular mod. Oh, okay. Moon says you get more power as a regular mod, he said. Oh no, Flo said he just dropped his iPad. I don't know why he dropped his iPad. I hope it's not broken. I hope it's not broken. Oh, Fungus said her dad worked in Seattle for a while.
I'm sure I was actually born.
And she said we do the Boeing stuff. Oh, nice. Yeah, Justin was born in Seattle.
Not that that's a good thing. See, I was kind of.
Well, I was born here, but I grew up. It's funny. He was born there, grew up over here. I was born here and grew up over there. Then came back. Float said he got the snake too close. Oh, Float don't. Yeah. Apparently, he don't like them snakes.
Not that he don't like him. It got too close for him.
Got too close for him?
Yeah, I popped on his stream and he's all like, "Oh yeah, if you guys like animals, go check him out." He put that snake so close it touched the screen. He said.
It happens. If you want to see a poisonous snake, go see a king cobra. There you go.
Oh yeah, we got a couple of people in the community, or one now that
Was
got a
it?
king cobra. Hilljack's got one now,
What? Oh, brother.
and I think Venomous HQ is working on getting one.
Wasn't that the video you showed me of the guy that got bit in the face by a king cobra, or the lip or something? This is freaking crazy.
Oh well, yeah, there was that dumb video where it was like a Indian guy or whatever. And he like went to go kiss the back and did the old kiss of death, and it turned around and bit him right in his mouth.
Yeah, it's like, are you dumb? Yeah, you're dumb.
You know, there's a kiss of death in motocross too, and I didn't do that one neither. And I'm not going to do one in the reptile community as well. It's not going to happen.
Moon said, here we have the wild animal park in San Diego area. Oh, nice.
And if you don't know what the kiss of death is, you kiss in the back of the cobra head.
No thanks. Lou B has a video of a badass gold king cobra, probably coolest snake I've ever seen.
A gold one?
I'm going to write that name down because I'll forget. Lou B. King cobra. Let me check it out. Sherry! We haven't seen you forever! She says, oh, I'm late again, crud cakes. You're not late. We're still on.
Yeah, we still got one more drawing as well. I told you guys on the other stream. I don't know if I told you guys on the
that's a cool video.
We had family come over, her bestie, and they come in, and you know, out of all the animals in here, it was funny. I grabbed the big bullfrog, and they all took off running.
Three of them.
Like, oh my God, look at that frog, and they all took off running. It was like,
yeah, 3 grown-ass adults ran from everything in that room. It was the PIXIE.
Scared them to death. They blew the side back off that frog. It was funny.
Yep. Oh, that's right. Moon said Justin's kiss of death is Trish seeing you kiss another woman.
Well, that too, it qualifies, I'm sure.
I'll be beating 2 asses straight up.
And then packing my shit.
Oh, and then, no, I wouldn't pack it. I just throw it out back and burn it.
You ain't gonna put in no black plastic bags or nothing?
I'm gonna have me a bonfire, bitch.
That's dirty.
Don't think I won't.
Oh, I'm gonna have to cash you.
The last one that cheated on me got all their shit dumped off at the Goodwill. And I told him, if you want your shit back, go buy it.
It's funny, Tosh.
Which was Randy's dad, by the way.
Tosh did that shit. She's like my niece. I've known her since she was born. But she broke up with one of her boyfriends.
His channel name is IDO.
A couple jerseys, all kind of shit. She just burned it right out in her driveway.
Ow!
Shit on Facebook.
Freaking A.
What?
Well, Lola just started clawing my leg to death. It's like,
my Jesus.
I'm over here writing down this name, and all of a sudden her claws come up and just freaking clawed my leg. Yeah. Lola, stop.
You sure you're all right?
No, that hurt.
That's a cat, by the way, everybody.
Yeah, that's a cat.
You got attacked by a cat. 22 in the house. Smack that thumbs up if you haven't already. I do appreciate it.
See this big old ass cat right here? Just clawed the shit out of my leg. Say hi, Lola.
Keep showing your ball. Keep showing the ball.
Hi, Lola. Showing what?
Keep showing the ball.
The ball? What are you talking about? Let's see. It's not ID.
If you ever got out, she's already told me.
Well,
she's
what
gone.
is it then?
She's gonna up and leave. She's not even gonna stay here. If the centipede gets loose, I'm single and homeless.
Oh yeah, this is what
I get the house because she'll leave.
What?
The centipede gets loose.
Oh yeah.
He was all talking about the centipede. Just in case there's nobody in here that's seen it, let's see.
All right. Ooh.
It is one of the creepiest things I do own, though, is that damn thing. Not much creepier than that.
What, the centipede?
In the critter world, yeah, it's.
No, I don't like it.
It's one of the creepiest there is. I own a lot of critters, and that one.
Yes, Horton here's a who.
That one's definitely.
TJ said, "Hi, Lola. Hi, Lola."
I don't want it loose in no circumstances whatsoever.
Let's see.
Because if it gets loose, I'm moving out.
Oh yeah, she's freaking huge. TJ says, no foul language on the YouTube. Gotta be careful.
You gotta watch your piece.
Would
You
wake
know,
up with
they're
a
ruining
centipede in
an
his
adult
Bro would
site.
wake up with a centipede in his pants. Oh,
That's what I was talking about when I read that comment. That's why I showed the centipede.
quit now. I'm gonna put her upstairs in a minute.
It does. I honestly.
Oh yeah, that's a no for me too.
If there's
Tammy.
anything in this room that and float, there's like 2 5-pound weights on each side of the lid too. That's the only thing in here that's got a weight on top of it. It's like, yeah, that centipede's a creepy stuff.
Okay, first of all, Reptile, that's good advice. It is a bad idea. And Float Dizzle, that thing makes my skin crawl as well.
I thought about picking up the centipede. I actually thought about picking up the damn spider. Because the big one,
No.
it's like, oh man, he seems so docile that maybe I'll, have him crawl up in my hand. And I was feeding him a superworm the other day. I actually filmed it, and then he tagged me. I was gonna, not me, but he slammed the wood, wham, with his hand all crazy and went up all weird. It was like, yeah.
Who did?
Tweet.
What do you mean?
Remember that video I showed you?
Yeah.
Here, you guys want to see? Let's look. I got it right here.
Oh, the Gold King Cobra video. Okay, cool. No, he did not get a millipede.
No,
I don't know if he's going to get one or not. Oh, there's the okay.
What?
The gold cobra. I'm just looking at it right now.
Oh yeah, that's the slow-mo of it. It all slammed the wood. I was all trying to give it a superworm, and it got all crazy on me, which is cool. But I decided not to hold the spider.
I don't remember.
Look, it's all in slow motion, so it takes a second.
No, you didn't show me this.
Yeah, I did. I thought I did. Watch.
No.
He smacks the wood right there with his hand. It's like, damn, he looked mean.
No, you didn't show me that one.
Whoa. You can't go that way, little fella. There we go.
He's right there, babe.
But yeah, so it was all like
tweets out.
Do a short of just feeding him a superworm. And he's all wham, slams his hand down. It was all crazy. You could hear it. That's why you don't mess with him. I don't.
So this guy actually just found a Gold King Cobra. Okay, that's just crazy. It's not really playing well right now though, because I got this open. But I'll watch it later.
I don't know if he found it.
Well, that's what it says. I found a Gold King Cobra.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, calm down.
Well, I'm just telling you what it says, fool. What's going to happen if an earthquake lets that centipede out? Well, hopefully the whole house just burns down at that. No, I don't want to lose everything.
Look, you guys got it's
I'll kill
funny
it
right now, right? Because where Iron Dog's at,
right, we'll sell the house.
Big centipedes like that live outdoors, just like lift up a rock. Big centipedes that just live out. He could have one in his house. Oh yeah, big centipedes. Those are the ones I'd be worried about.
Yeah, he says where he lives, it's not uncommon. When the insurance would pay for the damage from the earthquake and accidental fire. Or like Float says, move out. I'll be putting that house up for sale.
Yeah.
That would not be good. No, it would not be good. And now that they said that, we got to make that freaking earthquake proof.
Well, that's what the weights are on there for.
That ain't earthquake proof. What if the whole shelf falls over?
We never had an earthquake here bigger than 3.2. I don't think.
Well, I know, but you need to like mount that thing to the wall at least.
Mount it to the wall.
The rack.
If I put any heavier weight on there, it's gonna bust the screen through, and then he's loose anyway.
No, the rack.
No, the rack's fine.
No, it ain't.
The rack's fine. It'll be all right.
No, it ain't.
Don't let her scare you. It's okay.
Justin wants to know if Mr. J wants a millipede.
No, I thought about it, but they're kind of weird. I don't know. It might be cool to have one.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You can give it a lot of leftover
that makes sense.
Vegetables and shit. You can feed them all kind of stuff to millipedes.
Luby is here? No, he's not here, but
Scorpions, tarantulas.
Cinnamon tarantulas even had a bat get in the house a few years ago. Where do you live in Australia?
I had a bat get in the bowling alley one time and went through the window.
You have to have earthquake insurance. Do we have it?
Even if we have earthquake insurance, they're not going to pay us because the
Centipede got out.
Because of the damn,
no.
Or the centipede was loose.
Oh, he's in New Mexico. That makes sense. Horton, why do you got to be in the middle of my life right now?
Horton who?
He's right in my way. Watch out, fool.
I gotta check the dogs.
They're outside. Millipedes are awesome.
That's like her. It always cracked me up because she hates the tarantulas, but she don't mind the scorpion. It's like the scorpions are arachnids that can bite you that have 2 pinchers and a stinger, and they're okay. But just the spider is like, no way. Never made no sense. But now she don't mind the spider so much because of the centipede.
Mr. J said in 2020 they had a 5.7 earthquake. Oh, hell no.
Oh, I remember that.
Hell no. We got 27 thumbs up.
Nice.
19 in the house.
Appreciate it.
California earthquake insurance is separate from fire insurance. Oh, well, of course it is.
Well, that's like Colorado's got to have hail insurance because it'll just thrash your car because they get huge.
Where?
Colorado.
Colorado.
I think it's actually mandatory to have it too.
Sherry says she caught a bat in the mall near us. The Humane Society couldn't get it, so I borrowed an apron and I got it. Let it outside. Totally okay. Nice. And then she went to her dental appointment. Nice. E said there was a huge earthquake hit Turkey the other day, killed thousands of people. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see anything about it. TJ says I like millipedes better than centipedes because you can do a lot with them. Well, yeah, you can actually hold a millipede and not worry about getting tortured.
They do have them at the pet store quite a bit, but
shockings as high as 4.7 for 2 or 3 days. Good Lord. TJ centipedes not so much. Yeah, I'm not gonna, man, no.
It's amazing how many reptile people and shit, animal people, they still X out that centipede. It's like, I love all animals except them centipedes.
Yeah, but even when you were in the hospital, I still like squirted water in there and tried to make sure he was okay. And I mean, if I
he's pretty good. You just throw a roach in there every now and then, he's fine too.
Yeah, if he would have been in there much longer, I would have just thrown the roach in there because I could have done that. But the only thing I couldn't do is clean the cage out. Like, I ain't changing the substrate.
No,
so I would have had to like hire somebody at from the pet store to do it or something. Because it's like I ain't.
The pet store guy he'd probably come over and do it for you too.
The one from.
Yeah, the mom and pop one.
Yeah.
David. If you asked him, he probably would.
He probably would.
If you told him the circumstances, told him he had the channel and all the animals and this and that, tell him we'll give him a shout out or something, he'd come over and help, I bet.
Shoot, probably Gary would come and do it. He reached in there at the monitor.
Yeah, my buddy Gary, he don't give a shit.
He reached in there like it was nothing, and I'm like, "Do you want to tell her nothing?" He's like, "Oh no, I'm fine. Just give me the." I had to just give him the tote to put it in.
No,
oh geez, Moon said it was a 7.8 or 9 in Turkey.
I got one more snake to do, and then we'll do a drawing, and then we're out.
Yeah, Leslie, centipedes are a no, and centipedes are a double hell no.
Yeah, they are.
Bearded dragons, you can do a lot with them, but boas not so much. Oh yeah, you can do a lot with boas. Justin wears them around, takes them outside, and all kind of stuff.
Boas? What are you talking about?
I
don't have any boas.
Oh well, no, I guess not the boas. Never mind.
It's all
the ball python.
You take them anything outside if you want.
Oh, can I send a cute little heart with the little wings on it?
Oh, look at me. We got a part-time ghost clown here.
What?
Just kidding. It's just in blue.
Oh. I was like, what you talking about?
Blue.
Fungus Queen said, hashtag Crunch Gang, let's go. Boom, there's a $5 banger from Float Dizzle to help lock the centipede.
Thank you so much, Flo. I do appreciate it.
I like an extra lock on that sucker. Oh, I know, TJ. I was not even thinking. I had sugar today, and I haven't had sugar in a while, so I'm a little bit, sugar high. Ghost clown, no. A chimney ghost who plays music. What? What the hell? Sherry got off the road. I'm not sure.
Sherry?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know, she's weird anyway.
Well, she always gets off the road.
She's a Canadian voodoo queen. They're different upstairs. You know what I'm saying? She's a good lady and all, but she a little bit out there. Just saying. Just saying.
But I do like Float's idea with the extra lock for the centipede because I'm about it.
It's crazy too because on top of how creepy they are and everything else, they're excellent escape artists. They say that's why there's 10 pounds of weight on there. It's an insect. There's no way I could even lift a pound of that weight off there. But just in case, I got 10.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
TJ says good night. I'm going to chat with you later. Thank you, TJ, for coming in. We've been missing you.
Yeah, they say keep them extra secure.
Is all the Canadian weed she's been smoking. He said I think she's smoking voodoo Canadian weed, babe.
Oh, you know she is?
That's what Mr. J was like, it's from the weed.
She claims it's just CBD, but we all know.
Oh, no.
I need to go grab some paper towels. Of course, I almost made it. I don't need one more little wad of paper towel. Would have made it.
Well, you ain't got to go far. It's in the laundry room, fool. What you want, Lola? These dang cats, baby, be up on my grill.
I know.
Well, this is done. She's the one that just put a hole in my leg. Fuck, man.
She'll do that when I'm watching something. When I'm sitting there working on the computer or something, she jumps in my lap with all claws out, and it's like,
oh man. Well, she's heavy, so it's like, dang.
Yeah, she's a big girl, that's for sure.
Yeah, she's a cute kitty.
Man, the lady at the post office said she just got 2 Maine Coons.
Oh yeah, they're beautiful.
Man.
Now this, for those that
we
don't,
got too many cats to have one, but that would be the ultimate cat.
For those that don't know, Lola showed up in our driveway when she was about maybe a couple months old, and she was starving, and we put her in the garage for like a week with a litter box, food and water, and went out and visited her. And then after a week, we introduced her in the house to the other kitties. And then we went and got her fixed and her shots. And she's been an indoor kitty. It's been 2 years ago, September.
She's the most mellow cat ever.
And she is the most mellow. Well, I don't know.
She rules the roost.
She sounds.
She'll smack the dogs, cats, everything.
But when she gets mad, she sounds like a mountain lion. And
she do.
All she wants is to be loved on and left alone from the other cats. And she's just so sweet. Her name's
she don't play with the laser lights. She don't play with toys. No, she just lays around. She just wants love. And she's hairy. And she's hairy as hell.
Okay, Lola.
All the other cats will chase the light, and you can play with them, all that stuff. Lola, she just wants pets or a nap. That's it.
Well, yeah, and she's a fuzzball right now.
Yep. If anybody hasn't yet, if anybody new came in or whatever, punch in hashtag.
She is a Peaky Blinders cat.
Before the end of the night,
babe,
dropped a few people, so the odds are getting better. Odds are getting better. What?
Oh my God! Moon said somebody had a centipede that ate the silicone off the glass and escaped. Oh my God!
No, they'll climb up the silicone. I got the silicone in his cage. I got all 4 corners cleaned out, Moon. Razor bladed, clean as a whistle. Yeah, they'll run right up the silicone and get right out.
Well, he said they ate it off.
Probably didn't. Well, he might have ate it off if there was a hole somewhere or whatever. But normally they'll just climb right up.
Iron Dog said she's a Pinky Blinders cat, babe. What's that mean?
Because Pinky Blinders.
Because he watched.
It was that gangster show.
Well, I know what it is, but I never watched it, so I don't know what it means.
Yeah, remember that was that first series I watched on Netflix. I actually sat down here for it.
Oh, but I don't know what he's referring to in the movie. Like, what's a Pinky Blinders cat?
Because she rolls the roost.
Oh, gotcha.
Be bipping everybody.
Okay, we're done for right now.
She get?
Well, yeah, because you're not listening to me.
Hostile.
Well, because you're not listening.
I'm not very good at listening.
Because I'm not asking you what Pinky Blinders is.
She's going to go take the cat up there, and we're only going to be on for about 5 more minutes. I feel that a little too deep.
Damn fool! I know what the Peaky Blinders is as a show. I just didn't know what he was referring to.
No, I think it's just meant by, like, ruling the roost.
But I took her upstairs right now because baby,
this is my angriest animal in the house right here. She's even meaner than centipedes. She'd bite that centipede's head off if she was mad. Quit now! Don't bite me.
I'm gonna bite you.
That's why I got her own camera so she'd leave me alone, but she still comes in here.
Iron Dog said, I just got the last season of the Pinky Blinders on my streaming service. And yes, Lola is a queen and a furry queen.
A new one.
She's a very furry little. I just took her upstairs because I'm full of hair right now, and I'm like, okay, we're done.
Where's Fungus Queen? Got some frog butt for you. Frog butt. Look at the size of that damn thing. This is the frog that people ran from. He is
from that frog booty.
Look at that sucker.
I hope he poops on you.
Look at that float.
Babe, I hope.
That's a big old bullfrog right there. What you know about that big old bullfrog?
I hope he bites you.
Why you wish that?
No, not bite you. I hope he poops on you.
I don't want.
Doesn't he need a bigger cage than that?
No, he's fine.
No. I think he needs a bigger one, babe. It's like it touches his top.
I do want to build ones that fit in here, that are like this tall and open with water in half that I can drain from underneath.
But
someday I got to become a rich YouTuber first.
Babe, he's too tall.
He's fine. You're
Will he dig down?
Huh?
Does he dig in the dirt?
Yeah, well, yeah, he'll bury himself.
He'll wiggle down in there?
He'll bury himself, yeah.
Okay. Because I'm like, he's too squishy.
If any of you haven't yet, well, punch in hashtag Crunch Game. Hashtag Crunch Game.
Leslie said I'd run from that too. He's not too scary. He said Frogzilla.
It is. It's huge. And
it is huge.
Iron Dog sent me a deal, and you know what?
New season. That's what you get from the Crunch Gang. Yep.
He was looking at all the snakes. He's like, you need to breed them damn frogs. Raise them things up.
Float says frog got a big butt.
That frog right there.
Baby got back.
There's a frog smaller than that one.
Did I say Frogzilla was 6 pounds or bigger last time?
That's $1,000 on.
Do you remember? I think I said 30-pound brain reboots are needed. What? How much does he weigh, babe?
Who? He's over 1,000 grams.
Over 1,000 grams.
So he's a couple pounds.
Fungus Queen said frog got back.
He do. But there was one, like I said, there's one on the Morph Market that's 900 some grams, and they want $1,000 for it.
And yours is what?
That's mine's over 1,000 grams, so mine's bigger than that one.
Oh, damn.
So he's worth at least $8,000 to $1,000 for that frog. I should too. I should just make videos with them and get them all chunky and big, sell them off, and get new frogs. Start with tiny ones again.
Leslie said that frog needs its own channel.
No, I love them frogs. I can't get rid of my frogs. These are all frogs right here.
Fungus Queen says Mr. Pimples is like 4 pounds ish. Well, how many pounds is 1,000 grams?
About 2 pounds.
2 pounds.
2.5 pounds, I think it was.
And she's got one that's 4 pounds. Holy crap. Float says, I don't think I've ever seen a frog that big. Oh, yeah, he big. He got a big booty.
It's a giant African bullfrog. They'll eat like full-size rats.
Oh, yeah, birds, he eats mice.
Lizards, snakes. Oh, yeah. Like a baby snake, it just eat it. Like if I had one that was like that came out, you know, to where it wasn't going to make it or something, like a deformed snake or something, them frogs would just suck it right down. Eat it, no problem. It's crazy. All right, we're going to do a spin.
Oh, dang, a little shy from front. That's huge, Fungus Queen.
I do appreciate it. And if anybody has it yet, put in hashtag Crunch Gang. Because we're going to do a
hashtag Crunch Gang. Pimples is huge. Yeah, heck yeah. He's like 2 of that one. That's huge. He got a bigger booty. Baby got back.
Yeah. No, bullfrogs get huge.
Big
man.
booty.
The right ones, it's amazing how people don't read when you say, hey, come look at my frog. People don't realize it's going to be that big, you know.
No, our company not company, our friends freak, because they're from on the other side of the mountain, so they haven't been over here in a while because they're about 3.5 hours away, and so they hadn't seen that frog since it got big, and so they ran.
First thing Gary says is, man, you need to start breeding these things. And it's like, well,
there's no room.
They have like 4,000 babies. That's a big deal. All right, I'm going to spin everybody. If you haven't put in Crunch Gang.
Sherry said there was a cane frog called Frogzilla in Australia that was 6 pounds. They found near Fry's place.
Yeah, the cane toad or whatever. Yeah.
What? E said, did anyone see the timber rattlesnake hunting birds off a bench under the bird feeder? Whoa,
that would be awesome, though.
No, but that's who. But no, I would want to see it from the window.
All right, here we go. We're going to spin. We got 24 entries.
Okay. Do it.
Hey, and if anybody, you know, this little program I use to do this little spinning thing, it's free from StreamYard. So if you have StreamYard, you can do the same thing where it puts the screen names up. And
Right.
I know she's here. So
Fungus Queen, she's all. I'm gonna write her down. I know she's here.
Yeah. So there we go. We got 4 qualifications for this week. Each week you can enter each week. You can get 1 entry each week, and at the end of or the beginning, I guess the beginning of March. Well, I guess I've been saying January, but
I know
it's February. But so right in the beginning of March, we'll do February's drawing for all 4 weeks and to see who wins the shirt. So if you don't know, that's how we work it.
Now you know. If you don't know, PIMP. If you didn't know, you know now.
She's a pimp.
I'm a pimp. If you didn't know, you know now.
Fungus is on the TikTok live. Have you ever seen that video with the kid with the backpack, Fungus Queen? They're all like, "What do you do for a living?" He's all, "What?" He's like, "What's your career?" He's like, "What's your career?" or something like that, or occupation or something. And he's like, "What do you do?" He's like, "I'm a pimp." PIMP. If you don't know, you do now. He says as he's putting his backpack on. That's pretty funny.
He's a little nerdy thing.
All right, so we're out.
Bye, everyone. See you next time.
Yep.
Moon.
Thanks for the super chat. Thanks for the support. Thanks for Thanks for everybody being here.
Fungus Queen, yeah, she has. I thought about making a TikTok with that audio. Do it.
It's funny.
It's freaking. I love it. It's funny.
On my old channel, the big channel that I had a couple of.
Good night, everyone.
It was pretty funny. Maybe I'll do a bullfrog one and use the pimp video.
But
all right, everybody, thanks for being here.
It's funny.
For everybody that's still here. Congrats to all the winners. Thanks for the super chat. Love Jizzle. Check him out. Till next week. Till next week. Oh, there's $2 from Sherry. Thank you so much, Sherry. Appreciate it. Everything goes back into the animals, everybody. One way or another. Bedding, food, cleaners, something. It all goes back into the channel. We thank y'all very much. Tell them bye.
Love y'all.
Take care. Stay wild, everybody.
See you next Tuesday.
Yep, later. Next.